Hey guys, it's Jessie, and today I want to talk to you about planners. Since it's still the beginning of the new year, I thought it would be a perfect topic. And first of all, I want to show you the calendar I used the last 2 years, and then I'm going to show you the one I chose for this year. So the last 2 years, I had an Erin Condren planner, and I really liked it. You have great options to choose from for your cover, and you can even personalize it. And the other great thing is you can take the cover off and then put it back on, so you can switch it out as many times as you want to. It is a really colorful planner, which is nice. And then I'm not sure if they already started last year, but I know for a fact that this year you have the option to choose a less colorful option if that's more your style. And then you have quotes here and your 12-month overview. And then every month starts with a quote. That's something I really like. And then that is what your monthly overview looks like. And here you have space to write down your goals. And that is your weekly layout. You can, since last year, you have the option to choose a different layout if that's what you prefer. So and then they broke it down into 3 parts for this particular layout. And you can either do morning, day, night, or personal, kids, business, or personal, business, fitness, and workout. So you can really, customize it to your needs. And then here you have space for a thankful thought, and then a blank space that you can either turn into a to-do list, things you do not want to forget, random thoughts you have, you want to write down for later. And then here you can write down the dinner for the day, how much water you've drinking, bills that are due, or the workout for the day. So it's left blank, so you can really, utilize it to your needs, which is really great. And the other great thing is the note section in the back. You have lots of space to, to write down certain lists or things. And in the back, they also have stickers. They come with stickers, which is great, and you can buy even more on the website. And the other great thing about this calendar is all the accessories you can buy as well. So last year I got this great Post-it thingy, and then the year before I got the personalized notepad that you could even, stick in the back. And I had a little pen holder, and then there's so much more. And then here you have little pockets to put things in, and a little pouch in the back, for little things you want to take along with you, maybe stickers or washi tape, pens. So this is just a quick overview for the Erin Condren calendar. Like I said, I really liked it. I was about to order it for this year, but if you paid attention, you saw that I didn't utilize it to its full potential. I think this calendar can do so much more than what I used it for. And so even though I think it's great, and I might come back to that calendar one day, I just wanted to see if a different calendar works better for me. So for this year, I chose the Day Designer. You can choose, or you have the option to choose from different layouts as well. Not as many, but still really nice ones. The store I bought the planner at had only this one left, but it was colorful and it kind of looked hippie-ish to me, so I really like it. And the other great thing is it's a really sturdy front cover, so you cannot really bend it, so that's a nice thing. And you have your little pocket to store lists or invitations or other things you do not want to have scattered around in your calendar up front here. And then this calendar is not as colorful. So as you can see, this is just one solid gold color, which I actually really like. And then here it says the strategic planner and daily agenda for living a well-designed life. You can write down your name and your word for the year, which is actually kind of super funny because this is the first year that I chose to have a word for the year. So this is the first year where I will have a word for the year in the calendar. It's the first time I use this calendar and has space for that. So I thought it was super cool. I'm going to talk about the whole word for the year in a different video though. So So let's move on. Here you have a little letter for living a well-designed life, and then over here just some instructions on how to use Day Designer and Purpose pages. And then over here you have your reality check. So you have different categories: career, social, family, and then down here you have blank space to write down your own, and you can write down time you spend on each category, how much money you spend on each category, and then the reality check, how much time you actually want to spend and how much money you actually want to spend. So here you can sit down, you have to be really honest with yourself and do a reality check. And you know, it's kind of sometimes good to visually see it, to see where you can improve in certain areas in your life. So over here you have your core. So this is a snapshot of yourself, your top 5 core values, top 5 crazy lists, whatever that is. You know, I guess everybody can decide, you know, for themselves what they want to put here, in your top 5 strengths. So whenever you doubt yourself, or you do not feel as good, or you feel maybe even worthless, sometimes you can come here and just look at what you wrote down. And then you have your heart goals. So since this is a planner for a well-designed life, I really like that they put this in the calendar, and they broke it down into 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and a year. And then up here, different kind of categories where you can do each goal for, you know, that you want to achieve in 3 months, and then in 6 months, and so on. And then over here you have my plan, turning heart goals into intentions. Because what is a goal without action, or without an action plan? It's just a dream. So this is really great. You can write down your goal, monthly actions, weekly routines, daily habit, and what progress looks like. And then you have your ideal month and your ideal week. So this is where you can write down what an ideal month and an ideal week would look like. And so when you sit down and plan your week and you plan your month, you come here and you take a look, and you can, you know, it probably will never, at least for us, will, you know, I wouldn't say never, but usually not look like the ideal week, because things just get crazy with homeschooling and business and 3 kids and just life itself. But I think maybe it's a nice guideline to plan your week and your month. So we'll see. I will keep you updated on how it works. And then here you have your 12-month overview as well. And then it goes straight to the calendar, or the monthly overview for January. So like I said, it's not a colorful planner. And the first thought I had was like, oh my goodness, I can color this in. And I started to really like it, even though I wasn't, you know, a fan of, you know, the less color in the beginning. But now I'm thinking, if I use color pens and then write in with colored pens, and you use washi tape and stickers and other fun things, you know, it might be actually really nice to, you know, with too many colors already being in the calendar, that it will be overload, you know, like it will be too much. So actually I like it, and I'm excited to get started in turning this into something great. And then over here you have space as well to write down, I don't know, goals or whatever is important to you. And the other big difference to the other calendar is 2 pages is not 1 week. Here, 1 page is 1 day. So up here you have a quote, today's top 3, I guess it can be your top 3 to do, top 3 not to forget, top 3 to be grateful for, things that are due that day, dollars. Maybe either you write down how much dollars you spent that day, or you write down, okay, your daily budget is, you know, I don't know, $50 for the day because, I don't know, or $100 because it's grocery shopping day. And then here you can write down dinner and something you cannot forget. And the middle part, the big part, is your day and a to-do list. And then on here you have a big section for notes and daily gratitude. And what sold me on this calendar is that part. I just really liked that I have lots of space here for every day to write down a to-do list. with homeschooling kids, with having an own business, with having a crazy life. This is something I really like, and I did not have my planner in a separate to-do list. It's all on one day, and like, okay, this is what I need to focus on today, to get things done, to have a well-designed life. So this is something I'm really excited about. And what I want to show you as well is Saturday and Sunday is on one page. So you have less to do because on the weekend, you should, relax and not do as much. And down here, you have an overview for your next week. Excuse me. You have an overview for, the next week. So it's either you can already write things down. You do not want to forget when you sit down and plan your week, or just so you kind of get a glimpse into, okay, what's coming up. I think that's a nice feature as well. And that is pretty much it. Your note section is, example here is at the beginning of the month here, and then there's nothing in the back. So the only thing I wish is that it would have a note section in the back where I could make certain lists for homeschooling ideas, books we want to check out, books I want to read, business ideas, blog posts, ideas for videos. I kind of wish it would be there, but I'm so excited about the rest of the steps that it doesn't bother me too much, and I already have ideas how to utilize it. So if you want me to, I will definitely keep you updated how it's going for us. And yeah, I think this is a great planner for a busy mom with kids, or a busy mom with homeschool kids, or if you're like me, a busy mom with homeschool kids and your own business. So like I said, I'm super excited to get started. And if you have any questions about either calendar, either about the Erin Condren or the Day Designer, leave your question below and I will answer them. And then I want to know, which calendar are you using? Which planner are you using? Are you using either one of them for this year? Have you used either one of them? Or are you using a complete different one? If so, what do you like about it? So please share with me what you are using, and I can't wait to hear from you, and I talk to you soon. Bye-bye.